Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. SOS here, and we are continuing our playthrough of No Man's Sky. I think we're on episode probably 7, I think. Hope you've enjoyed the series so far. If you haven't seen any of the previous videos, there should be a card on this video. You can just check out the last episode or start from the beginning, whatever you want to do. But yeah, where we left off, we just constructed the mined ark and housed Artemis within it, as per Null's instructions. So, and this is a nice little planet that we're on, 55 degrees. Balmy, as they say. But we have to go to space, summon the Space Anomaly, and talk to Nada about what the heck do we do next with Artemis. So let's do that. I will admit, I did say that between episodes I'd be doing some galaxy, star system exploring. I like how the rings you can just fly right through. Watch it fly right through the rings. I love planets with rings. It's a nice little touch. Anyway, yeah, I didn't have time to do anything in between episodes, so we're just picking up right where we left off. Let's get the Space Anomaly up in here. Do I got my rocket boots installed? I do. Wow, lots of people coming to the Space Anomaly today. Alright, Nada. What do we do next? Friend entity, Polo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete? Not fading? Nada's visor light flares, burning with concern and distress. I'm alright. I tell Nada that I'm well. My condition has not changed since I emerged from the portal. Nada relaxes, but a question still hangs in the air. Tell them about Artemis, about Null, about the Mind Ark. The vessel glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler's soul. You are so beautiful. A friend entity. This Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This Ark is no rescue. How come? Artemis Echo will never have body again. Will never explore again. Old life gone. But we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not machine. It is something living. A refuge. There's a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on. Or help Artemis Echo end suffering. So what about this simulation? I ask what life would be like inside of it. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experienced, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose, upload them to machine, to sub-simulation, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Go ahead and speak with Polo. They will help you calibrate the machines no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I am proud of your compassion. You are a traveler friend. Alright, Polo. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you, no matter the choice. We'll prepare the machine. It is not a friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Okay. So... oh, I have to walk over here now? So if you were wondering, like I first was, like, here's the teleport room, and that goes back to the docking bay. Well, what's this? Oh, we're about to find out. This is the only time we can enter this facility. Terminal Prime. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, Nada's faint hum over the speaker as they commune with the machine. The words on panel unscramble themselves. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation 5, right enabled. This relic is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single all solar system, so dear to Nada, it will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish it. I say, let him live on in the simulation. Let him explore, let him journey. If he finds out that he has died and he is living in a simulation, so what? Maybe we all are, right? Who knows? Maybe I'm not real. Maybe I am in a simulation. So, I don't think it's any different than him when he was alive. I upload Artemis to the simulation, a spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. There he is. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. Nada tells me that it is done. For my sake, they will permit transmissions to and from the simulation, at least while the anomaly passes through safe systems. They warn me that Artemis will need some time to grow adjusted to the new life. Cool. I can't communicate with him right now, probably. That's okay. And it says speak with... am I even going the right way? Yeah. Speak with them if I wish. And they want me to continue to investigate null. Share the burden of Artemis's fate with Nada. Okay, let me do that first, since I'm right here. Artemis Echo will live on. Traveler took them from corruption and restored them to a life of exploration, to see a solar system that none but Korvax have ever witnessed. You have done well, Traveler. Okay. What does Polo say about it? Don't worry, friend. We will take good care of Artemis simulation. The souls of your allies are safe with us. Well, alrighty then. What have I yet to do here? Did I get enough? Oh, I just need a wiring loom. So perhaps I should warp over to the space station before I do much else and get this emerald drive in place. Space station. Current system is fine. Buy some wiring loom. Oops. And some ferrite dust and all the other things while I'm here. Wiring. And cobalt, cadmium, paraffinium, all the things. Alright. Finish this emerald drive. There we go. All I need now is an indium drive, which requires emerald. So, good. I could use some more. I could always use some more exosuit space. Look at that. All my stuff is getting full. Okay. I think we're in good shape. We have to do... Return to space and contact Apollo. What is this? A-class shuttle. Alright. Let's go to space. Should be getting a call any minute now. Are you receiving? The hollow terminus is showing available again. Your signal was... I thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we've not spoken in a long time. I tried to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? The Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought... Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. It was a little weird, but it was definitely not a god. That I can say. I tell Apollo the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me. I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. Well, at least it didn't harm you. And I think there's something in what you just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. I mean... there's more important things. I suggest we have bigger things to worry about. The Atlas felt hostile. Inexplicable in its motives and purpose, not to mention all that has happened since. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. I suggest there's more going on here than an opportunity to earn units. Artemis is dead. I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and I... What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye, if I can. I'll tell him what I did. Tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis' soul lives on only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. It's a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? I hope so. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you, that much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. Alright. What will you have me do? Use monolith to locate a portal. Potential ancient monolith. Alright. So we've done this. We found a portal before. But they want me to do it again. So I will. Might as well. Remember, I made a base at the other portal we saw, so I can warp there anytime I want and use that portal to go wherever I want. Only limitation now is I only know 4 of the glyphs. Maybe 5. So anywhere I'd like to go would have to only have those 5 glyphs. And you'll see in a minute, that's usually not the case. Alright. We'll land and look for this with the scanner like we're supposed to. Alright. It's this way. I'll quickly take off my rocket boots. Already scanned that guy. And more this way. Oh. Circles, huh? But because it's a superheated storm, my jetpack will basically never run out, or run out very slowly. There's the monolith. Why can't I... Ah, there we go. Learn some Korvax words while we're at it. That's probably just for learning a certain amount of words. Come on. Alright, this might be a test, so let's bring my ship over and save. Remember, the ancient monoliths occasionally will give you a question that you have to answer. So I'm just going to let my hazard protection come back, and then when I get out of my ship, it creates an autosave. And let's try to answer this question. Anomaly, anomaly, anomaly. I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray, and yet not gray. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Ley line link detected, tracing to source. Okay. So, in this case, it didn't ask me. But if you find these monoliths, aside from the main story, which you can do using a map chart, where you go to the cartographer, star chart or whatever they're called. If you have an alien artifact one, it will show you a bunch of different things, but you're looking for monolith. So that's how you find the monolith. Then it'll give you a test. You have to answer the right way, and if you do, you can offer an artifact to the monolith, and it'll show you where the portal is. In this case, because it's part of this main story, I guess they just don't want to fool around too much, so I'll just give you the portal. And here we are. Alright, now this is normally what you have to do to use a portal. You have to charge each of these glyphs with a different element. So I'll go one by one. This one wants... So they want, like... You'll see a pattern here, basically. We have so much cobalt, so we'll use some of that. We have a lot of copper. We'll use the oxygen again. Sodium. Cobalt. Copper. Oxygen. It doesn't use much of these resources, so... Pretty simple. And these are what all the glyphs look like. Right? You see the shapes? That's what you're going to use for portal addresses in the future. I'm going to finish charging all these. There. Once they're charged, it powers up. And Traveler Capture Loop enabled, anomaly event contained. The portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I'm unsure if I should listen. So normally, when you do this outside the main story, you'll have two options. Input coordinates, which is where you put in the 16-character address of where you want to go, or request this planet's address. Now, because this is my mission, my only option is request the planet's address. And right there on the screen, it will show it to you. So let's say you wanted a friend of yours to visit you on the planet in their own playthrough. You could give them this address, all of these glyphs. They could put that sequence in at any portal in this same galaxy, and they would end up right where you are, on the same planet. Each planet has its own unique address like this. Pretty cool. So yeah, if anyone watching wants to visit this world, this isn't where my base is, and I probably won't stay in the star system, but if you want to see where I've been, you could certainly take this and come on over. Maybe I'll see you. But let me know. Anyway, that I have to give to Apollo. Scan for a hollow terminus, which is way over there. Boy, I feel like I'm zooming across the planet right now. Oh. approximate location. Did I pass it? I don't remember seeing it. Ah, there it is. Here's a tip too. I never talked about this, but you know, instead of going down on the surface and using your laser to harvest materials, you can actually just shoot them from your spaceship. See? I'm gathering materials just by shooting the ground. Oh. Neat little tip if you want to quickly gather some resources. Speaking of, what did I gather? Glowing minerals. Oh, a tritium hypercluster. Neat. Okay, where's the terminus? Oh, right here. Alright, let's talk to Apollo. Multiple signal sources available. Tune to Apollo. Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm. Oh, nice. I'll ask about the farm. Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much, mostly fruit I found in my travels, but I'm hoping to expand. Anyway, no concern of yours, we have a portal to attend to, do we not? As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. Oh, that's up to him. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful too. Okay. Now I have to talk to Null. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals, but whatever you did, I am here now, and I need your help. The Atlas is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Why me? The Sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that, seeking out anomalies in the multiversal structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if they came across my form? No, it has to be you, traveler. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret, I'm sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than the air or the wind might be called such names, but it is terrified. It is in pain. We have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. Alright. Visit the observatory. Copy. Bring news of Apollo to Nada. Yeah, they keep wanting me to go to the Space Anomaly here. I guess I will. Right here. Wouldn't mind doing some galaxy hopping to look for some more upgrades. But like I said, I'll probably do that off camera because it's the same process over and over again. All it is finding upgrades, upgrading our exosuit, maybe finding some travelers along the way. It's nothing crazy. Put my rock boots back on or whatever. Alright, Nada, here's what's up. You are becoming more visible to Nada, traveler friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is not happy with other events. Portals are infected, a vector for corruption. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Apollo entity will only spread corruption. Danger. Atlas falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas falsity. Great danger. Okay. Just words of warning, I guess. Visit Null's observatory. We are a cruising. Look at that. That's a nice ship right there. That's a fighter? Wow, where did you find this? I want that. Whew, that is nice. Eesh, wow. I'm jealous. Make sure I got the right thing on here. Alright, to Null's observatory. Here it is, I'm guessing. Just looking for a place to park. There we go, landing pad over there. I was gonna say, this has got to be it. If it's not, I'm shocked. I'll keep the jump boost things on for now. Pure entity. Interesting. So what am I supposed to do here? Oh, access the terminal. Null's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to read. The observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a Gek specialist. A translator, they were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. That Gek went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat. 16 short bursts of data in a loop. Extract coordinates for the distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me on another world. Ooh, look at that rainbow. Goody. I really like crashed freighters, because there's a chance to find salvaged frigate modules, which, if you remember from last episode, are the things that I need to upgrade my freighter. Alright. Let's head to that. Is it on another world? Oh, yep, it is. No, no, no! Okay. Didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to recharge my pulse engines.
Technology recharge.
I like to keep them topped up. Ah, so this you occasionally run into while you're pulse driving. A random event. is a derelict. No, it's not really a derelict freighter. It's a crashed freighter in the sky, in space. Not much you can do here, but if you get close to it, I think sometimes there's pirates that hang out here. But you can loot the cargo pods that are close by. I'm gonna try to do that. Got a bunch of gold. Cool. Yeah, and once you do that, if you hang around here too long, you'll have some visitors. Okay, this might be a tough fight. These guys seem to mean business. And I'm taking a ton of damage. Well, I'm just getting hit a lot. There we go. Alright, 2 more. So, this is where if you had a squadron, you could summon them in and they would help you to take care of these guys. Someone is here helping me. I don't know who it is. I don't want to hit them accidentally either. Ow! Alright. Alright, I am like hurting myself more than the enemy here. Come on, there we go. There we go, and your standing increases with the dominant life form. And then all is well. I didn't lose too much shield. Nothing to be too concerned about. Destroyed 30 starships. Sure did. Got some Korvax casing. What's this? Quantum accelerator. Alright. Just something to sell. Alright. Let's go to the freighter crash site. That was easy to find. Billowing dust storms. Okay. No one's been here before. Very cold. Very cold. Crew manifest missing. Limited data available. I need a log encryption key, which I don't have. Search the crash site for secure containers. Okay. I see. They want me to... This is an exercise of finding cargo pods. So if you didn't know where to look for those cargo pods, this would be a good way to find out. But we already know. We're smart. Alright. What do we got? Stuff I don't need. There it is. Log encryption key. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. Ah! Alright. Didn't know I was gonna have to find multiple of these. Well, we know where they are, right? There's one over here. Off the side. Yeah, right there. Right? Yeah. Another log encryption key.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Wonder if I should check the next one really quickly. See if...
Extreme night temperature detected.
See if they give me another log encryption key. I don't know how many of these you need, or maybe they're all encryption keys. Yeah, I think they are.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yeah, I know, it's very cold. We'll be okay.
Extreme night temperature detected.
How do I...
Extreme night temperature detected.
Here we go.
Extreme night temperature detected.
We keep saying that because they keep going in and out of the structure, technically. In case anyone's wondering.
Radiation protection falling. Extreme night temperature detected.
Alright. Let's get these, and then we'll finish reading the logs. It's too bad, I was hoping to get some good loot out of here, but it looks like it's all just encryption keys. Okay. Now we can read... Ouch. Now I can read the rest of these logs.
Weather warning.
Oh boy.
Incoming storm.
They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Wow. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end, to their credit. They concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. Log integrity compromised. Patching. They're coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me. 1,000. 1,000,000. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed. No matter the horror of the end. They're at my door. Error. Unexpected log termination. Wow. Interesting.
Protection falling.
Also, this planet is interesting. It was just freezing cold, and now it's an extreme firestorm. And yet, the temperature is 66.2 degrees Fahrenheit, which seems pretty comfortable. I don't know, man. Alright, where's the terminus? I gotta go tell Null what's going on. Ooh, Artemis. What's up, guy? I escaped, traveler. I escaped. One moment I was running from them, the stars shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here. Well, wherever here is, this new world has a sun, has life. It's beautiful. But I think anything would be beautiful after the month spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now, though. We'll do what we did before, except there'll be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring this star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated star system. I'm gonna keep them thinking they're okay. I tell Artemis I will help, though much has happened since we last spoke. I tell them I'm performing an urgent mission for a newly discovered traveler by the name of Null. I will assist Artemis with their star chart when I can, but it may be some time. They should attempt to find another pathway off their world. Artemis's response is muted, but they do not disagree. They wish me luck and terminate the communication. Yeah. So that's going to be a problem, because he's going to want to keep trying to find me.
Extreme night temperature detected.
And I have to keep, like, you know, telling him that I'm busy, or I'm going to have to tell him the truth eventually, probably. Boy, I can hardly see anything with all this storm. Alright, Null, I gotta tell you what's up.
Protection falling.
Speak to Null. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. Tell Null of the freighter in the recordings, how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. It chose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happen differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. I want to know more about Atlas. The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe. Well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universes, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong. Yeah, you said that. How did they know? I've been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know, had you seen the things I have seen. It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay. I am excited about the prospect of leaving this star system. Going to a new one. Let's wait. Oh, here's something. So now that I have a freighter, and we're going to talk more about this in an episode probably dedicated entirely to freighters and what to do with them, but now that I have one, these huge fleets that just warp in sometimes when you're flying around are other freighters with other frigates doing work. But now there's a new icon, recruitable frigate. I can fly over to these frigates and they will offer for me to buy the frigate for it to join my fleet. So let's take a look at one. They all look, there's like 5, I think, different types of frigates, and they all have a unique look about them. Each type looks the same as others from that type, I should say. This, I believe, is I'm trying to think, a trade? I think it's for trade. The Great Traveler, I request the honor of joining your travels. My crew would serve well. So then you inspect a frigate. Yeah, trade specialist. So just like anything else, ships or freighters or whatever, they have different classes. This one's a class C, and then it shows the price down here. It's well within our budget. 40 successful encounters. That's a well-traveled class C, so it's probably going to rank up soon. Each time it goes out on an expedition, it gains a little XP, and eventually ranks up to a Class B and a Class A and a Class S. So here's a little tip, or a little secret. I don't know if it's a secret, but anyway, when recruiting frigates, I look for them to have at least 20 in their specialization. So there's 4 different types: combat, exploration, industrial, and trade. I want them to have at least a 20 in their specialization. And then no negatives in the other categories. And if they have negatives in other categories, usually there's also downsides. You see over here, it's got plus 15 for trading, plus 6 for trading, because of these upgrades this frigate has. This is a really good one. So I want to take this one, and I'll tell you why when we get to the freighter episode, what these numbers mean and how they relate to, our playthrough. But for now, if you're looking to recruit some frigates for your freighter, make sure it has at least 20 in the specialization category and no negatives anywhere. There is a 5th type of frigate that's a support frigate. It's an all-arounder. It's got terrible stats and everything, but it's supposed to help your expedition. It's really not worth it, in my opinion, for those. So they suck up frigate fuel, and they don't add enough to be worth it. So I'm just gonna accept this one, and now he will join my fleet, and he'll follow my frigate around as I warp it around places. Here's another trade one, looks like. Let's take a look at this one. As you get closer, they send you a message on your communicator. He said the same thing. Let's inspect. That's another good one. And he uses less fuel for expeditions, which is nice. Also pretty well traveled. 32 encounters, 20 for trade, and no negatives. So I'm gonna take him too. I think you can have 20 frigates in your fleet. Maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. He's a little bit more expensive, but I sell plenty of money for it, so I'll take him. Cool. We got some frigates. Alright, so I'm going to wait to hop on the Space Anomaly, because they want me to talk to Nada, obviously. I'm going to wait to do that until we get to this new star system, wherever we're going. I'd prefer a green star system, so that I can get some emerald while I'm there, but it's going to be a Viking system, so let's see. Oh, that's not it. That'll work. It's a class 1 or a 1-star economy, but it's green. So here I'm gonna mine some emerald and do my usual exosuit upgrade stuff, along with this mission that Null gave us. First contact. Nice. Nice. Alright, where's the space station? This might be a problem. As you can see, the space station word is kind of messed up. Usually what that means is this system's abandoned. Not like uninhabited, but like abandoned. Somebody was here, but is no longer. Let's find out. I'll visit the space station and then we'll, There, I'm gonna crash on the asteroids. We'll visit the space station and then we'll... Oh yeah, look, it's falling apart. That's not promising. Yeah, it's all red. So, I doubt there's going to be much we can do here. I'm trying to remember what there is to do. Let's put our boots back on. Alright, so there is a teleporter. So we could teleport away from here. There's also this weird slime stuff. There's a few things around that we can take a look at. Oh, that's locked. Atlas Pass 3. You know what? Can we build that yet? I think we unlocked it. Emerald and a microprocessor. Okay. Well, we're in the right place to get emerald, right? So maybe we'll come back. I mean, it's usually not too much of interest in these places. Let's see about this side. Oh, Galactic Trade Terminal. Restore shield. We don't need that really. Okay, and we can buy stuff and sell stuff. So I'm gonna sell. It's quantum accelerator. Don't need that. Our normal ferrite dust and cobalt, gold, pyrite, whatever they're offering. I always buy it. Always buy it. Oh, we still have some of these. Don't think I need these anymore, so I think I'm gonna sell them. What happened to the pyrite that I just got? Did it just go right to my starship automatically? Oh, okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell these encryption logs so that they're not taking up inventory space. Don't really get much for them, but that's fine. Alright. Let's get out of this weird place. You know what we didn't find is we didn't get any exosuit upgrade. That's fine. We'll go to this planet, we'll look for some emerald. Kind of creepy planet. This whole star system is a little bit sketchy. Alright. We're looking for emerald and oh my goodness. Not sure I'm gonna find much emerald in the ocean. I didn't realize this was all water. Okay. What to do? Yeah, it's just like a bunch of islands. Well, we can see if there's any close by. Okay. Ammonia emerald. Okay. It's not very close, that's for sure. When they give you the time in minutes to get there, it's not close at all. But at least it's something. Which direction was it? Uh-oh. Deadly pressure variations. Oh, that's not good. It's not like crazy hot or cold. Shoot. I did see some. It was far. Alright. That was a bust. Let's escape the atmosphere for a second and see. Is this just all ocean? What about that planet over there? The other one I saw. Yeah, that's a lot less ocean. Okay. It's a paradise planet. Cool. Oh, so occasionally you find these. These are rare deep space encounters. Let me take a closer look. What is this? I don't know. Okay, I shot it, and I got a pulse engine module. Alright. No idea what that was. Alright, so we will not waste a whole lot of time on this star system. We'll get the emerald we need. I need 200 for the Atlas level 3. And I need... I don't remember for the indium drive. I'll take a look. Take off my jump boots. There we go. This is a much more hospitable planet. Emerald. Just like that. Awkward position for it, but it's fine. Alright, here we go. Might need more than one of these resource deposits. Let's see what I need. I only have 96. I need, yeah. I can't see, 'cause I'm too far away from the ship. Ah, heck. Just bring it over here. Jeez. Can't see. This is a very awkward place. Oop. Almost. Alright, so... 250. So I need 450 total. Okay, that was weird. Ah, because my ship is there. I can't get too close. I'll move the ship in a minute. It's very nice having the launch thruster auto charger, because I never really have to worry about refueling the launch thrusters. I mean, I do a little bit. So I really don't need... Yeah, go over there. Really don't need it too close now that I know the amount of emerald that I need. So yeah, again, I'm looking to get the Atlas Pass level 3, which needs 200 emerald, and then the indium drive. Ah. Hit the other side of this. Ah! Alright, whatever. It's nice that we're doing this in a comfortable temperature planet. I can take my time, I don't have to worry about hazard protection. That it? Guess so. Probably don't have enough. Ooh, I'm very close. Another deposit around here somewhere. Silver. Silver. Emerald. That's pretty far, though. One closer, maybe? I don't think so. Ouch. Alright, we'll fly to it. See, after those two, like, launches, I'm still at 68%. Ah, it's in the side again. That is really annoying. Alright, let's park somewhere. Sorry if I caused any kind of dizziness. Terrain is pretty unique in this game. Can't complain about that. Reminds me a little bit of Minecraft. Anyone played Minecraft? It's another one of my favorites. I actually have a playthrough of Minecraft on my channel if you're so inclined, but it's the same. It's procedurally generated, except everyone's playing in the same Minecraft world, essentially, with this game. And in Minecraft, everyone's playing in their own world. Which is cool, too. I just like the idea that I can discover things for the whole community. And share those. Whereas in a game like Minecraft, you know, you might find a cool mountain, but be like, hey, look what I found in my world. Like, no one else can share that discovery with you. It's just for you. That's it. Alright, where are we at? 618? Yeah, I think that's probably good. I don't know. Be doing this all day. Especially with this angle, it keeps, like, stopping because of the hill. There's no animals around here, huh? None that I found. Alright. We're out. So let's craft this indium drive. There, and with that, we can go to any star system we want at any time. Might mess around with the location of this. 35. Yeah, this is where it wants to be. For the hyperdrive range. I'm trying to see how to maximize that hyperdrive range. So if I move it, it goes down. It wants to be right there. Excellent. And then for our exosuit, or at least it's going to be stored in our exosuit. Yeah, let me put this in the starship, and then right here I'm going to craft... Oh, I need a microprocessor. Well, I'm going to craft a microprocessor then. Oh, I need a carbon nanotube. Okay, nanotube, processor, Atlas Pass-3. And like I said in a previous episode, some things require Atlas Pass version 1, version 2, or version 3. 3 is the highest amount of access. Once you have a Pass 3, you can unlock anything, no matter what version it's asking for. So, something to keep in mind. Alright. Now, we need to go to a Vy'keen system. Preferably one where it's not abandoned. Now there's one right here. Sure. We'll go there. All right. That looks like Earth, doesn't it? Oh, it's not. It's a reeking planet. All right. Summon that in. Oh.
Hostile scan
Uh-oh.
detected.
Uh-oh. Why? What'd I do? Quickly hop on the space station. I don't have to deal with that. I probably accidentally hit the space station with my infraknife accelerator. Ah, a new guide entry unlocked. Derelict freighters. I'm not gonna do anything with that right now. But that's where you get it from this guy over here. Scrap dealer. I think we talked about that already. Not time for that, though. I'm tempted... let's keep going with the technology a little bit. I'm just running out of room. More so there than in my storage. Life support, thermal protection, and shield. I think my life support's maxed out, right? Yeah, I already have 3 of those. What do you got for your spaceship? Yep. Launch thrusters. Definitely need that.
Product received.
Thank you, sir. And I'm gonna install that right now. So I'm gonna move the S-class ones as close to the main one as possible. That's how you get the most efficiency out of it. I'm gonna put the charging one further away because it doesn't actually give a boost or a savings. It just enables automatic charging. Put that one there. So now I've got minus 36%, minus 20%, minus 20. That's minus 76% of 25%. I don't know. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. I don't feel like doing math right now. That is a great pickup. I only need one more S-class launch thruster upgrade to max out my launch thrusters. Pulse spitter. That's what I'm using, right? Oh, and mining beam. Awesome.
Product received.
I'll buy both of those. Can I even fit both of those on here? No. Yeah, it's gonna be time to expand our multi-tool storage here pretty soon. Shoot, I should have realized that. It's okay. I'll hang on to them and put them in storage. No big deal. Do want to sell this A-class one though. Hop over. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, almost got ran over. No big deal. Looking for travelers. Anyone seen some travelers around here? Here's not. It's alright. Anything I can sell from my starship? I'll sell the unstable plasma. I don't need it right now. I've got so much of it.
Received.
I think that's it. Okay, and what can I buy here?
Product received. Product received.
Ammonia. That's good. Dioxide.
Product received.
Excellent. All stuff I already had, but you always need more of these elements, I'm telling you. You always need more. Look at that. Sodium nitrate. Only 14. If there's a recipe that needs some of that... Actually, you know what? I might as well just... Now, instead of going into this interface, using refiner and then adding like we do traditionally, you could also just move it like this. Let's put some of that in there. Just like that. Oh, and I don't know if I said this already in a previous episode, but when you pick up the whole stack with A, but then while you have it, you can change the stack size with the arrows, like this, by 10s. Or you can hit X to do a quick split, which just does half. You can do it again and again and again to change how much you're picking up and moving. So if you want to split this stack in half, there. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. Now I'll show you with the Atlas Pass 3, it unlocks certain extra rooms at each space station that you didn't have access to before. Not over here, I guess. Okay, not at this space station, sorry. Maybe across the way. My refiner done? Yeah, alright. Put that in my exosuit. There. I mean, it's not much more, but a little more. I can always get more if I need it. Oh, there is a traveler. Oh, you gotta check these rooms. I didn't know that they could spawn in here. Wow. Alright, excellent. Buy some more things. Ooh. Salt. Phosphorus. Who do you serve? Which baron is master of this place? They feel archaic, like nothing I've heard before. They repeat the question. It's me! They grow nervous immediately, their demeanor changing to one of begrudging respect. They claim they have a message from the great king. I am warned to bend a knee or face destruction. And they give me a gift as a token of the riches. Okay. Well, thanks for the nanites. I'm just gonna turn around and give them back to you. You're not a person of substance, are you? I suppose I could assist you. Alright, where have you come from? Yay! Alright, so what I was telling you is these rooms over here. You just hold it like that and it unlocks the door. Now, it doesn't use up your pass, so I still have that forever. Unless I get rid of it for some reason. And what's in here? I don't know. Ooh, I learned a word. It's different in every space station. This one seems to have a terminal over here. Check stock transfer. Ah, 3 credits, or units. Remembrance required. Okay, can't do anything with that. So, let's see. What do we do next? Well, we might as well speak to the Viking cartographer over here. Now I know you gotta check those side rooms for travelers. I didn't know they could spawn there, honestly. He gestures proudly at the databank surrounding him. Rah. Something, something, something. Ask for help? Point at the map on their screen, then towards a depiction of a waypoint. They seem to be requesting I gather data. Speak to a Viking. Yeah, that's what I just did. Uh-oh. That's unsettling. I don't want that. Well, I don't know. It might be soft locked on this mission. Well, I'll figure that out. But for now, I still have to go to the Space Anomaly. And then to this Traveler's Grave. I crashed. I really like this fighter. I do. But it's kind of boring next to some of these other ones. I mean, look at that exotic. Look at those exotic ones. What's that one over there? That one's nice looking. But it doesn't beat that fighter that I saw. Oh, that was so nice. Wow, this guy's got a staff. That's something new. I've never seen those. Alright, I think I was supposed to talk to Nada about Null's plans. Vy'keen entities have long history. Conflict, honor, rage, pride. And yet so static. Defined by themselves. Never changing. Nada waits as if expecting me to ask something else. Alright, talk about Null. Missing entity is not as missing as they believe. Nada is not traveler entity, but Nada is not young and foolish. Missing entity has their beliefs, their project. So be it. Alright, I mean, that was worth the nanites. Grab my exosuit upgrade. Excellent. Wish I could get some more of those. I do have those exosuit repair pod maps that I can use. Oh, there's my ship. I was going to the wrong one. Alrighty. Traveler Grave, here we come. I think what I have to do is, in the galaxy map, navigate to the star system that they want me to go to. Might as well try that. Alright, let's set her down nice and gentle. Perfect. Wow, new planetary record, most perfect. How so? What makes this perfect?
Units received.
I don't know.
Units received.
Much more than, but whatever we build, they blank. Wiped out cities, settlements, any blank. Sentinels eradicate civilizations. Responsible for Vy'keen in their great sentinel hunt. They blank. Join them. Trace them to their... That's it. Alright. 5 of 16, plus a memory fragment. Life support module. Class B, not great. But I can sell it anyway for nanites. Alright. Excellent. Ooh. Let's scan these guys real quick. I didn't see what that creature thing was about. See? It only took 10% of my launch thrusters. And it will charge by the time I use them again. Alright, so make sure I have the right mission. Okay. And then galaxy map. And then I'll stick on current mission. And see where they want me to go. Aha! They want me to go to this one specific. Oh, I didn't catch if I'd been here before. Probably have. Warped 15 times, cool. Alright. So, let me summon in the anomaly, so it's here. And I'll summon in my freighter, because I do want to store... There we go. I do want to store some stuff, so I'll pop in here really quick just to... It says it's out of range. I don't know how far in the freighter you have to be before you can access the inventory. Right here. Oh wow, I have 200 tons of frigate fuel already. So I just want to store these because I just don't have a use for them yet. And Korvax casings as well. Yeah. So then, let's see. Glass. I mean, I'll put the glass in my starship, I guess, because I have some of that already. Actually, the tritium hypercluster. Do I have any more of those? 1. I think I need 3 for this. Yep. Alright, so we'll store this as well. Someone just, like, landed right on top of me? Like, what are you doing, guy? You almost killed me. Alright. To the space station. These are my frigates, by the way, that are just hanging out with my freighter. There's one. And... I don't know. The other ones are around. You can board your frigates as well. Oh, there's another one right there. You know what? While we're here in this asteroid belt, we should probably get our hands on another tritium hypercluster. There we go. That was easy. Maybe one more for good measure. Maybe. Really need to upgrade these guns. They overheat very quickly. No tritium hyperclusters, huh? Ah, there we go. That should do it. Put the gold there. Put the silver there, put the platinum there. Alright. Where is my freighter? I'm getting claustrophobic in here. Yeah, you can board your frigates. We'll talk about more talk more about that in the freighter episode whenever that happens. Alright, we've got 3. So let's put in this upgrade here.
Technology installed.
Here we go. Now our pulse drives are maxed out. 3 S-class upgrades and then the 2 extra ones. Excellent. My maneuverability is through the roof. 805. Nice. Cool. Okay. Now we go to the space station. Shall we recruit some more frigates? Let's take a look. It's just the one. This is an exploration one, I think. Big circular one. You seek vessels for your fleet. It is an exploration specialist, however, it is not that good at exploration. And 0 successful encounters. So we're going to pass. Thank you, though. Let us know when you have more experience. Alright, so we need our exosuit upgrade. Browse around for other type upgrades, you know. Look for travelers. We know the drill by now. There we go. What you got for me? I think I can sell, right? Yeah, sell that. Underwater protection, thermal protection, radiation protection, toxic. Wow, they have everything here. I didn't discover the star system, did I? No, 2 years ago. Might be worth making a base here so that I know where to go to get all those things. I already have one. Pulse engine, I already got that maxed out. Photon cannon, I don't use that gun. I use the infraknife accelerator. We can check what's here, but doesn't seem to matter because I can't install anything right now anyway. I would take a scanner one if they had it, for sure. Alright, let's see what's for sale here at this terminal.
Product received. Product
And I'll
received.
take it all.
Product received.
Once you get a little bit of money going, you will never want for elements ever again. You just buy every time you go somewhere, you buy them. This might not even be worth looking into. The time it takes to open these crates. Yeah, for a Corvax casing. I'll take condensed carbon. I'm always looking for that. Is this the condensed carbon room? Yeah. And an ion battery. That's good. I was running low on that, actually. Yeah, see, now I got 237. That's good. I'll take that. Put that in my starship. I'll use that, I guess. Alright. Checking the other side. Oh, that's a nice fighter. Class A over there. It looks like mine. A little bit. That one's got a big dorsal fin. And then a single thruster on the back. Mine has the triple thrusters. Not bad. Ah! Don't know what happened there. Okay, I see a lot of Vikings. I don't see travelers. That's alright.
Product received.
Ognium,
Product
ammonia,
received. Product
magnetic
received.
metal. Yeah, we want all those things. Any travelers in here? No. But I'll learn a new word. Alright. So we'll do this. Speak to the cartographer. Rah! I don't know what he's saying. Probe Viking lore. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, the words ring clear in my ears. Pathetic interloper, prying into Viking secrets, cowardly spy, I should kill. But, traveler must be aided. Such is command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in Viking glory. Then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Commune with their words. Rah. Ah! He wants me to collect a Viking artifact from an ancient ruin. Okay. Don't really feel like doing that, but I will. It's basically an errand. I feel like I'm zooming. Ouch. I feel like I'm zooming now with this pulse engine upgrade. Yep, zooming right past the docking. What the? Okay. Did I get it? Okay. Gotta get our exosuit upgrade. Wow, I've never seen a ship like that either. What is this? Salvaged. Yeah, those are cool. That one salvaged too? Yeah. It's a nice fighter over there. I'm jealous. Ah! Exosuit upgrade. Alrighty. So sometimes you can find, besides the exosuit upgrade pods that I still have a few maps for, and besides getting them in new systems, sometimes you can find when you go to a traveler's grave and they give you a memory fragment, it will occasionally have an exosuit upgrade module there too. And once you open the memory fragment, it will prompt you to upgrade your exosuit inventory basically right away. So that's cool. I haven't seen any of those yet, but I'm hoping to soon. Just gonna save a little bit of time, you know? Alright. Let's safely maneuver through these asteroids. Scorched planet. Ooh, another one of these. I'm not gonna mess with this one. I'm just gonna fly right past. They don't often have enough stuff to be worth like the battle that ensues. So I won't mess with it. Wow, this planet looks like it's gonna be pretty hot. Ah, approximate location. Is that it? Right there? Ah. They don't often put me right there. Alright. What's the temperature over here? I wonder. 169. That's pretty hot. Pretty hot. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Vy'keen shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Vy'keen warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. I begin to speak, and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Grindarg as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed, their time will be ended. So has it been written, so it shall come to be. This is the Vy'keen swear. This the Vy'keen swear. Wow, I had a hard time with that. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vy'keen shall not impede their ascent. The travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. Oh, cool. Wait a minute. Where's my ship? Oh, it's this way. Sentinel force deactivated. Was there a force activated? I didn't notice. Alright, back to the space station.
Scan detected.
Oh boy. Submit or perish. I'll try to bargain. You chose barter over combat. You are no better than a Gek. Fighting you would be unworthy. Yeah, alright. Go away. I'm gonna summon the Space Anomaly over here. Or not. I just want to separate it from the space station over there. And even my freighter. Ow! Wow! That wasn't too bright. Maybe I should cool it with the summonings of stuff. Alright. Back to the space station. Didn't find any travelers this time, unfortunately. Alrighty. I wonder if I'm gonna have to do this for every race. Like the Korvax and the Gek. Just thought about that. Alright, dude. Null wished for me to visit the Vy'keen and learn what I could of the Atlas, creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the Travelers, who committed some unforgivable act. Here's the tablet you wanted. You have communed with Herc. You are a worthy interloper. Make your request. Tell me about the Atlas. Rah! Do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship the liar Atlas. Okay, like whom? The crimes of the Gek will not be forgotten. Obliterated Korvac's homeworld, enslaved the synthetics, and melted them down for nanite clusters. Their so-called first spawn summoned back the Sentinels with their brutality and barbarism. Rah! Alright, what about you then? Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle Brother Null did not. They died for a false dream. Viking tells me of their history, of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves and tyrannous empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Viking's terminal. 2 digits, blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. What is that? 16. What? Interloper, what face are... Viking is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Oops, I broke them. Sorry, didn't mean to break you. Woo! Speak to a Korvax cartographer. Yep. What is that? Cargo drop? I don't know. Alright. Tell you what. My objective is to have one of every type of ship, just so you know. So if in my travels I see an S-class hauler or shuttle or solar ship or... Is that it? Yeah. For now. Then I am going to buy it. I've got enough money. You want me to talk to Nada. I talk to Nada every single time. I'll do that in a minute. For now, I'm gonna stick with this and go to a Korvax system. There's one right by. Very good. Very good. And we're gonna rinse repeat our new space station activities. Whoa. Alright, so first is space station, but we'll put the anomaly right over here. Meh. We'll go to the anomaly first because we gotta talk to Nada. So we'll get our exosuit upgrade first. I can't get used to the maneuverability of the ship. It's like too good. It's taking a little while to dock. What's going on? There we go. All right, Nada. Here I come. Life is everywhere, but nowhere. The convergence has seen all planets, but where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns. Signs of the Atlas falsity. Alright, tell me about Korvax. Korvax sees across the universe with countless convergent eyes, minds in harmony. Worship Atlas falsity. But to understand Atlas falsity is the edge of our collective mind. Nada does not wish to go to that edge, and so Nada is divergent. Nada is exiled, hunted, no place for the Wilco. Okay. So we're basically going to get a little bit of backstory on all of these intelligent races, which will be nice. Ah, got stuck. Ooh, that's... is that a salvage? That's a nice fighter there. Wow. Ooh, these people have nice ships. Alright, straight to the space station. There are certain bits, I'll admit, of the main quest line that seem a bit repetitive. I mean, ultimately, it's just a lore unlocking quest line until the end. The end is a bit cool, but in the meantime, you're just kind of like learning the story, and you're just going to locations on different planets. So it can seem tedious. It's worth doing, for sure. Okay. Movement, don't need that. I'm pretty much, like, running out of things I need. Like, I'm good for hyperdrive. I don't think I need anything here. Oh, I do need the Infernite Accelerator some more. Nah, I don't use any of those. This is a good weapons place to go to. Look, photon cannon, all the weapons except the one I actually use. Naturally. Let's see what this guy has. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh. Let's go in here. Any travelers? No. They wouldn't be in this door. That's one of those rooms where you need a remembrance. Alright, buy what I can from the terminal. Oops.
Product received.
Magnetized ferrite, tritium, copper, excellent.
Product received.
Wow,
Product received.
this terminal has a lot of stuff. Oh, do I keep this tablet? Nice. Thought I gave it to the guy. Alright, any travelers? Yep. I approached the lost traveler. We were born too late to make a difference. I wonder sometimes if there's any point in going on, if anything matters. Ah, I'm sorry, I'm in a strange mood. After all, these are the last days, are they not? Are they? That's news to me. Ask about the last days? Have you not felt it? The very fact that you and I are talking, even now, across the chasm of universes. Things are breaking apart. Give it time, you'll see. Nothing lasts forever. That was pessimistic. Alright. There's another glyph. Ferrite dust and cobalt.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
Awesome. If there's any more travelers hanging around here, there can be more than one. Definitely can, but in this case, no. Alright. Talk to this guy. Query Korvax history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of Traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the Convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Retrieve non-existent data from an anomalous structure. More gopher missions. That's alright. At least I can get a glyph out of this. Artemis. What do you want, Artemis? I've been thinking about you, about Apollo. I'm so happy. What do you want to do first when we meet? We'll fly together. How's that? I think that will be quite a thing. I found parts, you know, components I might be able to craft into a ship. I don't know if it'll fly, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you soon. I can't wait. Artemis leaves, still unaware that their world is a simulation. I could not bring myself to tell them, but for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Korvax. I must continue my quest for knowledge. Ugh. A little unsettling that I keep lying to this guy. Abandoned moon. So I see activated copper, and like I mentioned in a previous episode, when you see an activated resource like that, chances are there are storms. In this case, since it's radiation, it's probably some sort of radiation storm. And when you have storms in certain planets, you can have storm crystals. Trying to land. There we go. Maybe I'll show you those storm crystals. Least hospitable. Oh, nice. Depths of the world. Through caves I fled until I found the blank. Signals everywhere, like the monoliths, but spread through underground networks, pulsating with vortex cubes, trace sentinel elements, energies, but that doesn't... Okay. Kind of unintelligible there. 6 of 16 glyphs. And away we go. Fragmented memory. Slingshot around this planet. Ooh, tropical planet. Sounds lovely. Now that I have some room in my exosuit, is there anything I can install here? Oxygen router. Right, put these things. I already have one. Put the other ones in. Might as well. And right here, probably. There, now I have extra protection in any kind of elements. And then I need a quantum computer for this one. Yeah, let's do it. So here's what I know about quantum computers. You need a microprocessor first, which you need a carbon nanotube first. Carbon nanotube, microprocessor. Oh, and you need antimatter for a quantum computer, so we'll get that real quick. And then quantum computer. And then we can install this. Now we don't need the crystal sulfide anymore. It gets that out of our inventory. Almost. Good. Oh, a memory fragment. I forgot I got that. Photon cannon module. Yes. Thanks. Alright. Bounced off the planet atmosphere. Oh boy, it's an ocean. Right? Yep. Don't crash. Have to go underwater for this? Well, it's a good thing I just put in that oxygen recycler. Let's park over here, I guess. Tropical indeed. Alright, we're gonna take out the extra boost here. Yeah, this looks like the kind of water I wouldn't really want to swim in. Here we are. And I have to deal with radiation while being underwater. So you can see that I have this oxygen meter now. Which is the, which I think is this oxygen rerouter. It gives me a bunch of extra oxygen for when I'm underwater. Excuse me. That must be it right there, huh? Deepest ocean. I don't think I need to surface. No, this is actually not it. Well, what is it? I hear a voice, soft but insistent, growing ever louder as I linger before the ancient altar. It flows closer. The water rushing around me, demanding that I listen. Okay. I went down to the beach today. There's something about the sea at this time of year. It draws you in, distorts your sense of time. Salty frost on stubby grass, the sand blowing off the tops of the dunes. No one else for miles. People love the sound of waves, but it takes gray skies and high winds to really feel it. To understand the never-ending crash, the drum they beat upon the land. Makes me shiver. I pull back and the roar of the ocean subsides. As the light of the ruin fades, I find an ancient key, perfect despite its age. I got a trident key? What do I do with that? Sealed sea chest. Well. Look at that. Pearl offering. Oh, I don't have a living pearl. Shoot, I just wasted a trident key. Any armored clams close by? Too far. Nah, I'm just gonna... Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna keep going towards my mission, though. I'll scan these guys. Alright, I'm running out of oxygen. Can I recharge that? No. What is happening? Ah! Alright, let's surface real quick. There's a nice little detour. Anomalous structure. Ah, there it is. Oh, I know what that is. A An abyssal horror. Let's get ready for it. I guess you don't have to wait. Uh-oh. Trying to collect the eye here. Alright, let's go in. Corrupted terminal. Attempting to read memory. This connection is not permanent, it is merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who passed on into the Korvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The message is delivered. It shorts out, its strange existence no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit, aglow with ethereal light, is left at my feet. A divergence cube. Ooh, a divergence cube. Alright, back to the surface, I guess.
Units received.
That was pretty deep. Man. Inconveniently far away. Alright, I suppose I can grab a living pearl from this clam and then see what's in that chest. Ow. Stop! Alright. Let's go away from there. That's interesting.
Units received.
Wow, 22,000 units. Not a big fan of underwater exploration in this game, if I'm being honest. Okay, so there's more of those sealed sea chests all over. I'm not gonna open all of them.
Toxic protection falling. Technology repaired.
Only had one trident key anyway. Beautiful curiosity. Aquatic treasure. Okay. This reminds me, speaking of different games, like we were talking about Minecraft earlier, this reminds me of Subnautica. That's a fun game, and I also have a playthrough of that on this channel. Oops, my jetpack's out. Critical, huh? Well, I'm almost there. Take an ion battery, and then recharge my life support. What's the life support thing? There you go. I'd love to play that game again, Subnautica. That was very fun. It was on Xbox Game Pass for the longest time, but it's not anymore, sadly. Alright, away we go. Back to the space station. Slingshot around the planet. Is it just... oh yeah, it's just for trading. I'll throw that in the starship. Things to sell. Or store. I haven't decided. Getting close to the end of the episode here, so we'll probably talk to the cartographer again and then save it and call it a day. And like I said last time, and probably actually will happen this time, I'll do some more new system exploring to expand my exosuit inventory and get the remaining upgrades I need, which are not many. My starship, launch thrusters are good, pulse drive is good, hyperdrive is good. So I need the Infraknife and maybe organize this a little bit better or expand my storage some more. Maybe I'll do some crash freighter exploration. Find more glyphs, all that stuff. Just to, you know, level up some more, so to speak. Korvax looks up, swiftly scans me, and reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Well, here's the divergence cube. Phew, it is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge. I need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face masks, spilling out into their outstretched hands. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it. A vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld. As Gek ships fill the skies, I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. What about this Atlas bargain? Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite cluster, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons. Aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I have only one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time, there's no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Neat. That was my favorite conversation so far. Ikeen was a little aggressive and not that great. Now I have to talk to a Gek cartographer. But that will be for next episode. Let me just hop in here. Save it. There you go. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. I know a lot of people have viewed these videos lately, but not many subscribed, so helps me out. It doesn't cost you anything, but it makes a big difference for me. If you like the video, leave a like and leave a comment. Tell me what you like about the series or anything else on my channel that you found interesting. Just leave a comment, let me know, or just even say hi. But with that, that'll end the episode. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. This is SOS. Bye.